Nothing's worse than once you sell a homeowner on the roof being damaged, having the insurance company deny it. And then the homeowner turns and looks at you and they think that you're being a greedy, sleazy slimeball. And when you know in your heart of hearts you did the right thing, they deserve a new roof, and the insurance company is taking them for a ride. And oftentimes that homeowner looks to the insurance company as the truthful, powerful force, the authority that has their best interest in heart, and they think that they're in good hands. And you and I both know that's not the case. But to add insult to injury, not only do we not get the deal, our moral and ethical compass is compromised. We are accused of things that are absolutely further from the truth. That right there, at least to me, and maybe to you too, was the most infuriating part of having this happen. Now, this video was suggested by a comment on one of these YouTube videos. So if you have questions or comments, drop them on these videos. I do pay attention. You, my friend, may suggest the next video. So in today's video, thanks to the comments that have come in, I'm going to be addressing this topic head on of how do we overcome this issue when the roof gets denied after we sold the homeowner on the damage, and we are painted in this corner of being a sleazy, greedy slime ball, and our moral and ethical character is questioned, and it drives us nuts, and we get no deal. Let's solve that right now. All right, first quick welcome back. Adam Bensman here, the Roof Strategist, and everything I do here on my channel is designed to help you and your team smash your income goal and give every customer an amazing experience. Now, if you've dealt with these situations before, you know how hard it is internally. And the reality is this is only one of the many layers that makes roofing sales and a career in roofing sales so hard internally. It is a mental and emotional battlefield that we fight each and every day. And even though this job is simple, it is far from easy. And that's why I wrote my book, The Roofing Sales Survival Guide. Beat the odds, overcome yourself, and win big. And if you haven't yet grabbed a copy, get one right now on Amazon, Kindle, or you can even listen to the narration done by yours truly on Audible, and you'll see for yourself why this book became a #1 bestseller in under 24 hours, and why companies to this day are still posting pictures, ordering cases of these for their team to do book clubs and make it required reading. In fact, a recent review on Amazon said that this book saved someone's career, and I know it could for you too. Now, let's get to today's topic. Dealing with the emotional struggles of homeowners telling us that we're slime balls when we know that we're actually right in how we're helping our homeowners. Now, this topic comes up a lot, and it is most easily addressed in the very beginning. It's about managing expectations. Write that down, managing expectations. Now, you and I both know that oftentimes the insurance companies, they don't always play fair, they don't always play nice. Sometimes it's not about not playing fair, not playing nice, it's an adjuster who doesn't see what they see. And other times, it's the fact that hail damage becomes more evident, for example, in time. I'll never forget, we were up on a roof, and it was a big, beautiful home right on the lake, and it was a day after the hailstorm. And our general manager, who is a former pastor, by the way, was up on this roof, inspects it and says, "Mrs. Homeowner, you're fine. Like, we don't see anything." And then 3 months later, I get the angry phone call at the office. All those angry calls came to me. I pick up the phone and she's like, "Adam, your company doesn't know what you're doing. Yada, yada. We had this company come out. They did an inspection on a roof, told us we had damage, and we are getting a new roof, and you guys didn't see it." Well, what happened is, again, time went on. We had a ton of rain, and we had temperature swings from really hot to really cold days, and that hail damage became more evident. So this is the type of information that we need to have at our disposal to be able to communicate clearly to homeowners, because it could be the insurance company acting in bad character, it could be an uninformed adjuster, and it could be a timing component, because hail damage does become more evident with time. So what we need to do when it comes to managing expectations is to set those expectations in the very beginning of our appointment, and this is how I always did it. "Hey, Mr. Homeowner, you've seen the damage for yourself." By the way, taking a quick pause on this video, if you have not watched this video yet, you need to pause this video and go watch it right now. And this is why you should never tell a homeowner that the roof is damaged. I'm gonna put a card up here at the top of this video. Go watch that video and then come back. And the reason for that is if we are the ones telling people that the roof is damaged, they feel like they are convinced otherwise. The way I teach in my sales system, both in that free video and in my entire sales system, is to get the homeowner to take ownership of the problem. So they're the ones telling us that the roof is damaged. And when we make this switch early in the appointment, that homeowner now feels like they have a vested interest. No, I saw it with my own eyes. I know what I'm looking at. We deserve a new roof, versus my roofer just told me it was damaged. So that's a big shift that'll occur. Now, in the very beginning of the appointment, We want to tell our homeowners, hey, listen, Mr. and Mrs. Homeowner, here's the deal. You've seen the damage for yourself. You've described it to me. Now, in my line of work, we've processed hundreds or thousands of claims, however many you've done. We've done thousands. And what I've found is that sometimes there's a battle with the insurance company. Sometimes you and I will see the damage crystal clear, the insurance company doesn't. Or I've seen roofs that should not have been approved at all, but the homeowner was insistent upon it because their neighbors were getting into the roof, they got approved. Likewise, I've seen roofs that should have been approved, like no brainer, no question. I could not believe that they weren't. So I can't guarantee any outcome, but we do both agree that the roof has the issues that we've identified. Is that right? And then now we get that agreement that the homeowner's taking ownership of the damage. Right away, they're in your corner and those expectations have been set. Now, if you fail to do that, then at the end of the appointment, now we're trying to crawl back out of that hole where, again, putting ourselves in the customer's shoes, they're thinking, I trust my insurance company. I've known them longer than I've known you, especially the door-to-door salesperson that showed up at my house unannounced. You convinced me that my roof was damaged. My insurance company, that is a trusted authority and a big name, told me it wasn't. You were just trying to take me. And now you're trying to convince me to call for a reinspection because it's really damaged? So do you see now how those two shifts would change the game so this is never an issue again? Number one is setting the expectations early, and number two is getting the homeowner to take ownership of the problem so they see it for themselves. Now they're in your corner and you're on the same team fighting the same battle to get this homeowner what he or she deserves. All right. There you have it. Now, on the very next appointment you run, use this technique and watch it make you money. And if you want my entire sales system, because everything here on YouTube is just the tip of the iceberg, you can get a demo right now by clicking the link in the description or texting the word DEMO, D-E-M-O, to 303-222-7133, and you'll see for yourself why many thousands of people are using this system in every state in the United States, from tiny companies just getting started to quite a few of the largest private equity portfolio roofing company groups. Thank you again for joining me in today's video. Just because our time here is about to wrap doesn't mean you're in my time has to. So if you haven't done it, jump into my free training center. There's no catch and even more exclusive content. Or can stay with me here on YouTube and watch that video that I told you to watch ever tell a homeowner that the roof is damaged. And I'll see you on the next one.